All right, what is up? What is up? What is up? Super Coach Mark J, all up in your YouTube browser, and welcome back to Grow Healthy, Get Fit. What is going on? I hope everything is well tonight. Well, I got to tell you, I was a bit shocked this morning, but not too shocked. We are going to first talk about the weigh-in. Well, if you see this number back here, I was 365.8 yesterday morning, and this morning I was 366.6 again, and I'm going to be honest because I had a cheat meal last night, and I probably shouldn't have done it. I probably shouldn't have done it, but I did. I had a cheat meal last night, and I paid for it with about 8 ounces of mostly water retention today, so I'm not going to complain about it. It was pretty it was pretty weird to see, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. I am definitely not prone to have a cheat meal for quite some time because I didn't like it at all. Because I always preach how I really like to go with the numbers and all. So seeing that number change in the wrong direction did not feel good, and it made the cheat meal not worth it to me. But I did have a really good workout this morning, back and biceps. So having the extra carbs really did help. But I probably could have next time when I refeed, I'll keep it a little more healthy. Yeah, I had these stupid pizza things, and it just it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. But I did it. I'm fessing up to it. I realized it was a mistake, and I will not be doing that again for quite some time. So by no means am I saying don't have your cheat meals every now and then to keep yourself sane. But me looking at the numbers keeps me sane. So next time I feel like I'm gonna go off the rails a little bit and maybe do something I'm not supposed to do, I am going to look at my numbers and get myself right back on track. So with that being said, it's good. I'm doing all right. Today was a long, hot day at work. I mean, it's sweltering out there. I mean, the heat index had to be 100 plus today. So that was not fun at all. But generally good work day. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Now we channel update. We crossed 9,000 subscribers. Not subscribers. I wish it was 9,000 subscribers. 9,000 views. We crossed 9,000 views. So I wanna say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I appreciate you guys. I I don't know what to say. I'm just happy that you're finding whatever I'm saying to be something of interest, and I just hope to keep bringing something valuable to you guys. So we crossed 9,000. I really think I'm probably over 10,000 right now views on the channel, so that's good. We're almost at 50 subscribers. Almost at 50. We're getting there. So I'm definitely really happy about that. We're at almost 50. We're at 48. So never know. By tomorrow when I wake up, we might be at 50. So that's also a very good thing. So now let's see. What do I have here? All right. Training, of course, I spoke about that already. We are back in biceps today, so that was pretty good. Really basic training right now, nothing really crazy, nothing really to go into detail about, but I got a really good pump in the back, which is if you've trained hard before, you realize it's sometimes rough to get a pump in your back, but I got a good pump in my back. My biceps were very engorged. So we got some good work done, but I definitely feel stronger than I did last week, and that's where we want to be, So we're making strides in the right direction, So that's also a good thing. Last week, after training biceps and a little bit of forearms like I did today, throughout the day my arms would cramp up a little bit, and I trained harder this week and none of that extra cramping and all. So my body's starting to adapt, to that higher workload now, which is also really good, and generally I feel great. Generally I feel great. This whole thing, everything from my training, starting my transformation to starting this YouTube channel has really, really become a great motivator for me. So um, I'm happy about that. So today is what do I call it? Workout Wednesday, I think it is. Train hard Thursdays. Train hard Thursdays. So that's what it is today, and we're gonna look at a couple videos I found on the net, and we're gonna talk about them. So that being said, let me pull the first one up right here, and we're gonna switch on over. Let me know if you like the new layout. Let me know if you like the new layout. I'm trying some new things to make this stream a little more, a little better looking for you guys. So I'm constantly going. I plan on constantly upgrading. Everything I can to make sure that I give you guys the best product possible. So that being said, I think I am going to throw on my trusty headset here. Make sure the volume is set right. And we're going to get into our first video called No Dazel. This guy is a huge YouTuber, I try not to watch these so we can have the reaction together, so I want to make sure that we look at this all together. So let's watch Noel, and see what he has to say.
Learn from my mistakes and please warm up. You're going to save yourself from injury and have a more successful workout. Now this only takes 5 minutes. Start with some light cardio such as jogging or cycling to get the blood flowing. Go for around 3 minutes. Then move on to some dynamic stretching. This is to loosen up your joints and prepare your muscles for the workout. So now move on to the weights. Start on a lighter weight and gradually increase as you go. I prefer around 4 sets. But if you want to do more, do more. Remember, the key to a successful workout is all in the preparation. Learn from...
Right, so really short and to the point, and I agree wholeheartedly with that. Planning a workout is literally one of the top things you want to do. You want to make sure that you have your workout planned out so that you can make sure that you're getting really good work in. So the thing about having a plan is, and having a workout plan is, you can build as you move forward. You can build, and you can see how your sets last week were and how it's stacking up to how you're feeling this week. That's why I always talk about logging everything and making sure that you're keeping track of everything you're doing, because progressively getting stronger and really knowing that, hey, I want to beat this by 5 pounds this week, is going to give you that little extra motivation. The dynamic stretching, 100%, I 100% agree with that. The dynamic stretching is a big deal, and that's quite different from static stretching. Dynamic stretching is pretty much by moving your body, so you're actually moving. And static stretching is like if you sit out on the floor and you stretch out your hamstrings, your lower back, and all of that. You really don't want to do that during your workout, because if you do it during your workout, there are a lot of studies. There are a lot of different studies, and some studies say that, hey, doing the dynamic stretching is better for your workout, which I've always done dynamic stretching before my workouts. Doing static stretching can fatigue the muscle and make you not have as good of a workout after. Plus, being in a stretch position can make you more prone to injury, and my field of thinking is that you don't want to do the static stretching before you're training. You don't want to do that. You want to do the dynamic stretching when you're actually moving around and getting blood pumped into the area. So you're doing your if you're doing your shoulders, you want to be doing things like this, and just going through the range of motion, getting a full stretch in the back, range of motion, reaching up, getting a full stretch up top, and that's what you want to do, so no static stretching before, but always, do your own research and see what works best for you. So let's go on and switch over and look at this next video.
These are my top 3 workout tips for men over 40. 1, exercise daily. When exercise is part of your daily routine, you're much more likely to stick with it and see results. Now, this doesn't mean you need to strength train every day. I only recommend 3 or 4 days a week of strength training for guys over 40. So on the other days, you're gonna do some mobility work or go for a long walk, swim, or a jog. Number 2, do an upper body, lower body split. Now, younger guys can do well with more frequent strength training sessions, but it's better for us older guys to stick with a simple 2-day upper body, lower body split. 3, keep your workouts short. There's no need to spend more than 30 to 40 minutes on your workout, especially if you're training daily. Recovery is crucial for us older guys, so don't overdo it. Are you looking for a complete program? Check out Old
Okay, it's the sales part. Let's finish it.
Man Strength. These are my...
All right, so I don't know what older guys this guy is talking about. I have no idea, no clue of which guys over 40, feel that way. Am I supposed to feel like a certain way now that I'm pushing 50 to where I can only do upper body, lower body splits? I don't know. I don't know what older guys he's talking to. I do believe that if you're just working out for general health and you're trying to do handstands or whatever, maybe you want to do upper lower body splits, but I'm not trying to do handstands. I want to look and be strong, and in order to look and be strong, you have to do bodybuilding workouts, and being over 40 doesn't cut you out from doing bodybuilding workouts, so I'm assuming his audience is people who want to do calisthenic work, and maybe runners, and the guys doing the pull-ups and all of that stuff, which is great. That's awesome. That's all good stuff, and it's to keep you in good general health. But if you want to be extraordinary, it's going to take more than that, and you'll just have to pay more attention to your diet and your recovery, because if your diet's right, your recovery is going to be better. Do we recover a little bit slower as we age? Of course we do. Of course we do. We do. But just doing an upper body and a lower body workout, 3 times a week, if you want built physique, may not cut it. So, yeah, that's my take on that. So let's go to the next one and see what this next guy has to say.
Beginners, listen up. I'm gonna give you my new lifter starter guide. Check this out, man. So here's a few things every new lifter needs. First and foremost, get you a gym bag. And it's important that you get one that's highly functional, like this Under Armour one that has multiple different slots and areas that you can put items in. You got a little sweat pouch if you got your sweaty clothes and whatnot. Let me show you some other stuff you need. I want you to completely ignore this section over here. All these wrist wraps, fucking gloves, all this shit here is trash. Be a real man, get you some calluses. And to assist with grip strength, you should only be fucking with gym chalk or liquid chalk. This one is better, I think, because it's less messy, but if you want to go old school, get through the chalk block. Let me show you what else you're gonna need. I'd highly recommend keeping some type of resistance band in your bag because resistance bands are multifunctional, and I love using them for just things like shoulder mobility to get myself warmed up. Let me show you one last thing. You're gonna want to make sure you stay hydrated, but ditch the mug, get you a jug. Get this gallon joint, and it's gonna help you make all kinds of gains. Now, guys,
All right. That was different. When you're going through a body transformation of any type, you know, having a workout bag is, you know, beneficial, you know, but none of that stuff matters. None of that stuff matters. I get it. You know, it'll make things a lot better, you know, to make sure you have your stuff with you, you know, but none of that stuff really matters. I do agree 100% wholeheartedly with the leave the gloves alone, but straps do come in, especially when you're doing back exercises, back work, pull-ups, and you don't want your grip strength to be a limiting factor in how many reps you get, you know. So gloves, I'm on the fence about that, you know. Wear gloves if you want, but I don't wear them, you know, and you probably shouldn't. But the straps are definitely something that you want to get to, you want to use eventually, you know. The chalk, I've gotten my deadlift way over 600 pounds without using chalk. So that's neither here nor there. Does it help with grip strength? In competition, yeah, I guess it does, because a lot of different people are touching and sweating on the bar, you know, but in the gym, most gyms don't want you using that stuff. And just face it, most of us are using commercial gyms. And if you are in a private gym where they do allow it, it's still messy, you know, and you still got to clean up behind yourself. So if you got the time to do all of that, hey, fine. The gallon jug thing, hey, do it, or bring a gallon of water straight from the store. You know, that's up to you. But staying hydrated is a good thing. So, yeah, so those are our 3 videos for today. Interesting. I never know what I'm going to come up with. But that was pretty interesting. So that being said, I think I'm going to cut this one right now, and I'm going to sign off by saying, again, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody who's coming in after the fact, do me a favor and like and subscribe. You know, we got a lot more coming. Steadily building up this channel every day. It's like one of my top priorities. These live streams will get better. I'm working on that also. I'm working on getting a structure together so that I'll show you. So I'm working on structuring the show a little bit so that I'm not all over the place, and it's going to give me a structure to how I'm going to lay the show out and make sure that we're covering everything and keep this thing super entertaining. So bear with me, guys. I'm working hard on getting all that together, and eventually we'll get there. You know, if there's anything you want to hear me talk about here on the show, leave it down in the comments. You know, I'm up for suggestions. Help me make this better. If you can think of segments that you may want to see, you know, put it down in the comments and let me know. You know, I mean, I am not afraid to ask for help. I'm not afraid to take suggestions from, especially you guys who spend your time with me at a couple times a night, a week, whatever. So I appreciate that. You guys have any ideas? You guys want to see something here on the channel? Let me know. If you want to see a long form video on the channel about anything, let me know down in the comments, and I'll get to work on getting those things out for you, because even though this is my channel, the channel's yours too, because you are the audience that I am serving, and I do take this as a service, so, and I want to serve you guys as best as possible. So any comments, let me know down in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, send your friends over. Let's grow this channel. And I guess I'll sign it off. Tomorrow is Friday. We made it through a whole nother week without any big hiccups or big problems. Not feeling super tired yet. Next week is going to be a test to that, because I'm going to be adding my second evening cardio in, and my evening workouts in also, starting next week. And that's when things are going to energy levels are going to kind of be dumping a little bit, so we're going to see how that works out. I'm looking forward to it. But over this next year, I will 100% lose 100 pounds. I'm saying it right now. I am 100 pounds away from my original goal, and I will have that done within the next 365 days. So mark my words, and I'll get it done. And don't worry, I'll get it done safely. I'll make sure that I'm eating right. I'll make sure that I'm resting like I should, to make sure that we get this done. And you guys will be here for the whole thing. So that's it. All right, guys, appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and remember, today is another opportunity for you to be great. Do not waste it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.